So, what's up on planet Earth? If you're paying attention, it sure seems like a lot. We got multiple wars, we got an accelerating climate emergency, we have plague and spreading violence, we have crisis after crisis after crisis, and it's not looking very good at this point. In fact, it seems to be getting worse real quick. So what's going on? Well, it's not rocket science, really. What's going on is that an ancient system of exploitation, a system designed to impoverish the many while enriching the few, is collapsing. And that's nothing to cry about. It's long past its final due date, actually. And besides, at this point, there's nothing anybody can do to save it. Too many things are about to go wrong too fast for it to last much longer. And that is okay, trust me. Don't be afraid of its death. Don't be afraid of the transformation, because it's time for that system to go. It's time to create a new thing. Now, I know this is not going to be an easy transition. It could be. Everything is in place and we've done everything right, so it could go quite smooth. But it's not going to go smooth, and it's not going to be nice. There's just too many people resisting the transformation, too many people desperately clinging to old ways for it to go down smooth and nice. It's hard to diagnose why we're all clinging, because we all do it for different reasons. But it usually comes down to anger, hatred, and fear. We're angry at all the shit that's happened to us. We hate the people, or more likely their scapegoats, that have done it to us. And we fear the loss that the real transformation is gonna bring. For these reasons, we resist all forms of change. And to be honest, it is a justified fear, because we are all going to lose some things. The problem is, the longer we cling, the more we're gonna lose and the more loss there's going to be. But, like I said, it doesn't have to be that way. We can stop it at any time we choose, and we can gain so much more if we release all that anger, hatred, and fear and welcome the global transformation. Of course, it's gonna take a big leap of faith, not in some bearded celestial patriarch or singular white male messiah, but in the collective wisdom and experience of the four corners, red, black, yellow, and white, and in all the multiple colors in between. More than faith, it's gonna take a lot of action in various locations and in various capacities. Look, don't worry. We're not gonna tell you how to act, because if you put your mind to it, you can figure that out for yourself. But we will say this: if you wanna move forward into a new world, you're going to have to do 4 things. Number 1, put aside all your anger. Number 2, put aside all your hatred. Number 3, put aside all your fear. And finally, most important, you're gonna have to stop hurting people at all levels, everywhere, right now, right this instant, because if you don't, it's not only you that goes away, we all do. I mean, let's be real here for a second. Can we do that, please? Let's make it crystal clear. If nothing changes, this boat we're all depending on is gonna sink. And when it does, which it will, then nothing is going to save you, and everything and everyone you have ever cared about and loved is going to suffer and maybe die, which, if you stop and think about that for a moment, will be a tragedy beyond all measure. So, if you want our recommendation, it's this: stop whatever it is you're doing right now. Take a good look at your life and work. Release anger, hatred, and fear. Stop hurting people. Stop hurting all things. Really, start making some positive changes and embrace global transformation. You can do it. It's not as hard as you think. Like a butterfly forming in chrysalis, it's even now within you to change.